Hi, this is Marilyn Sherman de Boisverdon, and I'm here with my husband Yves de Boisverdon, also known as the Baron of Wine, and the author of Choosing Wine Made Easy. And we're here to talk about something that's really exciting. It's an 8-day, all inclusive trip to France. 2.5 days in Bordeaux, 2 days in Burgundy, and 2.5 days in Paris. So, Yves, why don't you tell us what people can expect from this trip?
Well, you'll first of all, I'm called the Baron of Wine because I'm an authentic French baron, and my family has been in the wine business since at least the beginning of the 19th century, and I've exported wines of France, of Italy, of Switzerland, of Spain, and the idea is that after 8 days, you'll have a huge confidence in the world of wine and big bragging rights. So the first 2 days in Bordeaux, the first day we're going to visit one of the main regions of Bordeaux, which is called Pomerol and Saint-Emilion. Visit chateaus, have wine tastings, and also have lunch in this beautiful old city of Saint-Emilion, which is a 14th century year old city. You'll be able to visit all the monuments there and get in touch with the French culture. Then the next day, we'll go to the north of Bordeaux, which is called the Médoc, and there you'll visit different appellations: Margaux, Saint-Julien, Pauillac, and Saint-Estèphe. And of course, we'll have wine tastings with the managers and the owners of the chateaus, and also, of course, have lunch there. And then we'll come back to Bordeaux early enough so that those who want to go shopping or who want to go visit the old city with all the cafes and little restaurants. Well, it's going to be very interesting.
And it's a beautiful hotel in the heart of Bordeaux.
Of course, it has to be walking distance, so it's the best hotel in the heart of Bordeaux.
And the next day, part of your trip includes a flight from Bordeaux to Lyon. So, what will happen when we get to Lyon?
We drive up to Beaujolais, another French wine region, and which is between Lyon and Burgundy, and there we'll be invited to have lunch and, of course, wine tasting
In
before
one of
that.
the most beautiful estates in France.
Yes, and the 17th century cellars are gorgeous, and you're going to love it. It's going to be very relaxed too. And then from there on, we'll drive to Burgundy and settle up in Beaune, which is in the heart of Burgundy, and the hotel is in the center of Beaune. So everything is walking distance. Beaune is a small 14th century city, and everything is walking distance.
And the next day, we drive up to Dijon
And
and
no, and before that, the next day we're going to visit from Gevrey-Chambertin to Corton-Charlemagne, all the great growth of Burgundy with wine tasting, and also those who want will have a very special wine tasting at a wine merchant's friend of mine, who is one of the oldest wine merchants in Burgundy. But those who are not too interested, which I doubt, uh, will walk the cities, the streets of the city of Beaune.
and then after that, we drive up to Dijon and we hop on a bullet train and go to my favorite part of the trip, Paris.
That's for the weekend, weekend in Paris, of course. And there where you will be able to go shopping and visiting, and also we'll have some very special dinner experiences.
His French nobility friends are welcoming us into their homes, and one night we'll be
Of,
toasting with some wonderful champagne
of course, I wouldn't expect anything less.
and then we will be having dinner at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
It's a Michelin star restaurant, and I think you'll enjoy it very much. And then the next day, which is going to be the last day in Paris, Sunday morning, we will have brunch at friends of ours. They have a beautiful house in the center of Paris, and that will be our goodbye brunch.
I can't wait. It's going to be a fantastic trip. And when you come back, you'll have more experience in the world of wine than probably anybody that you know.
There is nothing else than going on the spot and look on how it's made. It's a hands-on, and you'll be behind the scenes. You'll ask all the questions. You'll have all the answers you want.
And plus the relationships that you have with the chateau owners and the winery
Yes,
owners, and we'll have access to these people because of you.
of course. This is what makes it so special. And it's going to be about wine, about architecture, about history, about two different culture meeting together during this trip.
So if you want more information, where should they go?
You go to www.theultimatewinetrip.com, and either I will send you the brochure or you just contact Marilyn or I, and we'll be more than happy to even arrange a special trip for you. If the dates are not convenient for you, we're very flexible, so we can find other dates, and you can come with your group of friends and of course we can arrange something. We want to make it happen for you. That's what we want to do.
So come to France with us for 8 days of magic and mystery, and we just can't wait. So until then, au revoir.
Au revoir et à bientôt.